Hello friend, this is Neeraj. Hope you are doing well. I'm going to create many videos on Selenium topics and I'll be covering detailed session in different video sessions. So in this first video, I'm going to talk about what is Selenium and few little bits on Selenium history. So definitely this is the beginner video. So this video will help to the beginner to know what is Selenium and how the Selenium got introduced to the world. So let's begin. Before beginning, if you have any question, please write into the comment section, and if I get enough questions from you guys, I'll try to create one more video which is question and answer video which help you to understand more on this topic. So let's start. This is the Selenium introduction I'll be covering throughout this session. I'll be covering JavaScript test runner, Selenium RC, Selenium Grid, Selenium IDE, Webdriver, Selenium 2.0. Before jumping into this session, we need to first understand what is Selenium and why we use Selenium. So first, what is Selenium? Selenium is a web application test library which help user to automate web browsers. It could be IE, it could be Chrome, it could be Firefox. The second question is why we use Selenium. Selenium help user to automate the user action. Selenium help user to do the exactly same which user do manually. Selenium use many languages like JavaScript, C#, and other languages which I'll be covering in next session. So this is all about what is Selenium. Now coming to this introduction of Selenium, initial version of Selenium called JavaScript test runner which developed in JavaScript. In 2004, Jason Huggins, who used to work with ThoughtWorks company, introduced JavaScript test runner to help his repeated manual work, and later on he has given the name as Selenium Core. JavaScript test runner has one problem, which is in order to use Selenium Core, tester has to install application under test and web server locally due to the same origin policy. What is same origin policy? Same origin policy says the JavaScript used in one website cannot access the data of another website. So JavaScript, in order to avoid this situation, Paul Hammond, who developed, you can say he improved the version of JavaScript test runner and developed Selenium remote control, which is normally known as RC. Now when Selenium RC got developed, it designed based on the HTTP request. So when user send the HTTP request, the browser understand that the request is coming from the same domain, which help user to automate web application, and user don't have to install application as well as web server locally. Selenium RC, also known as Selenium 1. Later in 2008, Philip Hengriu started using Selenium Grid. Why Selenium Grid has introduced? Because there are many browsers and many versions coming into the browser. In order to cover all those things, if only one instance running, think how much time it will take to automate all those browsers as well as its version. So to reduce those time, Selenium Grid got introduced. Next, Selenium Id. So Selenium Id, basically it's a playback tool which is specially designed for Firefox browser, and it introduced in 2006 by Sinia Casatani. Now the concept behind developing Selenium Id is to speed up the automation. As we know, like when we write a script, it takes time. So it takes time, test developer, to write a script and automate the browser. So in order to avoid writing script, Selenium IDE will help you to record user manual steps into script, and you can, after that you can export to supported language. Later on in same year 2016, Simon Stewart has developed Webdriver. Now Webdriver, the concept of developing the Webdriver is mainly because of cross-platform testing framework. Like as you know, we have many operating system, many web browser. So in order to cover all those things, web browser got introduced. In 2009, Google organized test automation conference, and many people have decided to merge all those versions into one project, which is also known as Selenium WebDriver, or you can say Selenium 2.0. So this is all about Selenium. If you have any question regarding this, please let me know. Hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you very much for watching this. Take care and keep learning.